I'm curious about something. I read something, a comment from a mod for Robbie. I'm a little baffled by it. This comment right here. Tell me exactly what that's supposed to mean. You have to be a paid member to support? Well, you know what, Robbie? I'm going to put it to you this way. Do you know how much money that I get and all these other folks that are True Justice for Mica? Do you know how much money we make? None. Zero. Zilch.
Some people want me to help. What do you want me to talk about in these lawsuits? That he's suing y'all? $7,500? What do you want me to say? This is part of the fight.
You know what, Robbie? When people fight for such a good and wonderful person as Mica, we do what we can to help the people, especially the ones on the front line. You know, the protesters, the other supporters that actually have to live there, and some actually live out of town that's being sued. So, you tell me something, Robbie. You only take enough time to pre-make your videos to be on a live that's not truly live, and then you turn around and put it on the TikTok too? That you can't interact on a live with people? That you can't manage to take a couple hours out of your day to hold a live with your platform to get people to donate to all these cash apps that we did last night and promote their GoFundMe? So you can't manage to do that, but you can get paid for this case, right? How much money have you actually made? And don't tell me you ain't made a lot. We know better. You know, especially, you know, $9.99 here, $9.99 there, and all the people that's actually followed you since this case come about, right? So you want to sit there and what? People got to pay to support you? You don't understand that people's lives are being affected and how they're being affected. You think it's only a distraction, then maybe you need to find another profession, Robbie, because your investigative skills suck. And if that's the way you really truly feel for everybody out here who's fighting for justice for Mica, then maybe you need to find another story and get away from this one. You don't understand something, what these people have to live with. And I've been trying to tell you for months. For months, Robbie. But you don't want to listen to nobody because you want all the glory to yourself. Well, all the information you give out ain't because you found it. And you know it. We all band together to put out information. Some in which you don't have. But I do. I don't put it out because, see, you don't know what to put out and when to put it out and not to put it out and, you know, keep people on that little puppet string to come back to your live to give you the views and even more money. Well, you know what Justice for Mica really is, Robbie? It's not about money, darling. It's about being a fucking human being and not acting like you. And I want to know what we lied about. And I never demanded you give $100 per each one. I challenged you to it. So if you're going to put the information out there, Robbie, make sure it's accurate information. Since you're so-called media, why don't you learn new content to put out instead of stringing people along for your reruns that you recorded last week? Get with the program, Robbie, or find another case to start with, because I'm beginning to wonder if you really even fucking care. Just saying.